To get more videos of Abu Shuraim, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. May Allah guide and bless the person who shares the videos. La la la, la la, la la la, la la, la la la, la la, la la la,
إن الحمد لله نستعينه ونستغفره وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وآله وصحبه وسلم. أما بعد، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. Baada ya kumshukuru Mwenyezi Mungu Ta'ala na kumtakia rehema na amani mtume wetu Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, wakati umefika kama tulivyotangazia ya kwamba mgeni wetu ameshafika. Alhamdulillah, mgeni ambaye kwa wengi tumjua, very well known Islamic teacher, lecturer, writer and owner and founder of the IOU, Islamic Online University, none other than our dear brother Abu Amina or Sheikh Bilal Philips. His university is based in Qatar, alhamdulillah, and today we have him here in Masjid Sheikh Mbarak, proudly on a very religious month, the middle 10, which we are supposed to finish anytime inshallah, starting the third 10 of the last month of our Ramadan. Because our brother and Sheikh Bilal Philips is very busy on a day whereby he has to go and attend other events. He'll be the chief guest for today's Musabara of our governor of Mombasa, Sharif Abdul Samad Sharif Nasir. He'll be the guest, chief guest there. For me, I will just introduce our team, which is here to host them. He will explain the purpose of him to decide to come with a huge responsibility of educating Muslim and non-Muslims all over the world by starting the famous IOU, Islamic Online University. We also have, naona mengine afadhali nizungumze Kiswahili, yeye ataelezewa na wenzake hapa, manake atazungumza Kizungu inshallah. Bilal Philips ni shekhe ambaye maarufu, ni shekhe ambaye ni mwalimu, ni lecturer, ni mwandishi wa vitabu, na pia ameanzisha University Online kwa jina la IOU, Islamic Online University, iliyoko Qatar. Yuko hapa kwa shughuli nyingi, lakini kwa sababu ya kupenda masala ya elimu akaweka nafasi kuja hapa msikiti wa Mbaruku, alhamdulillah. Na kazi moja ambayo baada ya kujieleza yeye na timu yake, kuna chairman wa IU National, kuna chairman wa Regional Coast wako hapa. Upande huu wetu sisi na nyinyi maratibu wa Sheikh Mbarak Masjid, tuna mwenyekiti wetu mzee Suleiman, Sheikh Suleiman, tuna imam Sheikh Naaman, tuna imam Ustadh Athman, tuna vice chairman wa CIPK Sheikh Khamis yuko hapa, tuna Sheikh Hassan mwenye karama, shekhe wetu ambaye yusimamia mambo mengi ya kidini. Tuna pia viongozi wa baraza la maimamu kutoka Nakuru, leo wamejaliwa kuwa hapa kuja kutoa mkuu ambaye Sheikh Bashir Suleiman ambaye ndio chairman kutoka Nakuru CPK, Sheikh Athman Ngala ambaye ni sekretari kutoka Nakuru, na pia tunaye Sheikh Ibrahim, huyu ni sekretari wa Nairobi CIPK. Yuko wapi? Simama. Okay. University hino ni university ambayo huwapa nafasi wanafunzi kusoma pale walipo, na mtaelezewa kwa ziada na wenyewe wajuzi. Umuhimu ni kwamba alhamdulillah leo tumeweza kupata ndugu yetu ambaye mkienda majumbani kwenye simu zenu, kwa sani zenu, mendeni kwenye Google halafu mumsearch who is Sheikh Bilal Philip kwa sani zenu, kunipunguzia mimi wakati na yeye nisimcheleweshi. Mutaelewa atoka wapi, upande wa dini ameanza vipi, na mpaka sasa amefanya mangapi kwenye ulimwengu kwenye masala ya ilmu. Na ni mmoja ambaye mpaka sasa yuwachangia ndugu zetu wa Palestine kwenye masala ya kupelekea misaada mpaka sasa. Sitaki kumsahau Sheikh Awad Barafa ambaye ndiyo management trustee wetu wa Pwani One Shilling Foundation, na napenda kuwafahamisha ya kwamba it was our brother Sheikh Abu Amina or Sheikh Bilal Phillips who came to Nairobi physically 2009 and launched One Shilling Foundation. Yeye ndio mtu wa kwanza alianzisha One Shilling Foundation Nairobi mwaka wa 2009. Alhamdulillah, sasa hivi nilipomwambia kwamba ile hazina ulioanzisha 2009 watu wa Pwani bado tuendelea nayo, akanambia lakini Nairobi imekufa. Mkaambia yaliyoko Nairobi ni yao, lakini sisi watu wa Pwani mpaka leo tuendelea, na ikiongozwa na Sheikh Awad Barafa, Sheikh Abu Hamza na matrustees karibu 9 ambao mimi ni mmoja wao. Alhamdulillah, ni jambo la kheri leo kuwa na yeye physically. 2009 mimi sikuwahi kwenda Nairobi, lakini leo ni fakhri kwamba yuko na sisi hapa. Basi ningeomba team leader wao ambaye atatoa introduction kwa upande wao, halafu tutampa nafasi yeye ndugu yetu Sheikh Bilal Philip ajieleze na mashughuli yake. Hapa malengo makubwa kwa sani zetu ni elimu ulimwengu mzima through online, na fees zake ni the cheapest. Fees zao pia za malipo ni among the cheapest, kuanzia certificate, diploma, degree mpaka masters. Somo lile ambalo walitaka utasoma nyumbani kwa wakati ulionao wewe. Ikiwa wataka kusoma alfajiri utasoma alfajiri, halafu saa 2 ukianza kwa ofisi. Watakasoma baada al-maghrib, watakasoma baada al-ishai. Ndio uzuri wa online studies. Therefore, it is my honor and privileged to welcome our dear brother Sheikh Abu Amina or Sheikh Bilal Phillips, who will be introduced by his chairman national in Kenya, IOU chapter, without wasting any more time. Jazakallah khairan wa khair jazak.
إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. السلام عليكم. I know it is Dhuhr time and people are not, had maybe getting the pangs of hunger, but I want just to take the opportunity to thank Sheikh Tor and the committee for inviting us here and making this collaboration of IOU to be finalized. My name is Dr. Dabar Abdi Malim. I am the chairperson of the Kenya Trust Board International Open. Now it has changed from online to open, International Open University. And with me, of course, you have got Prof, who is the founder, but they are also in Kenya, the people who work full-time. We have two, what we call country reps. One is at the national level, and the other one is specifically for Mombasa. And Sheikh Ahmed Qasim is the Mombasa rep. He's here. Those of you who would like to know more about the university, he's currently acting because the other person is not around, and he is representing Mombasa and its environs. This indicates the importance International Open University is giving to this region, because Mombasa and the coastal region is the entry of knowledge and anything to Kenya. It's the gateway. If we could not reach Kisumu before we move from here to Kisumu, isn't it? Through the railway and everywhere, even our brothers who came with the doors before they moved into central Kenya or northern Kenya, they had passed through Mombasa, Lamu, and the coastal region, Malindi. So that is our brother. We are also very distinguished brothers who have really been with us. Our Sheikh there, Dr. Abdul Qadir, Sheikh Salim from Mewa, and other distinguished brothers who are right now there outside, who have kept us really moving the whole 1 week. Sheikh has got very busy schedule. In fact, we are already, because we delayed even coming here, we have already delayed one, and we is the guest of honor for the governor's oral competition. I would like him to come and say a word about IOU more, and we finalize the signing of the MOU, which has already been completed. We know the role Prof. Kenya Council of Imams and the preachers actually took part in Kenya to popularize the image of Islam in Kenya during particularly the multi-party endeavors. And we really don't take for granted His Excellency Ambassador Sheikh Tor and others who have played a lot of role. Your Excellency, we have 7-member board or trustees who work on voluntary basis. I'm the chairman. I replaced the Professor Shaukat, who was, before he went outside the country, was the one who was running. The other one is Sheikh Abdul Latif from Malindi, yes, who is also a member of the committee. We have also Dr. Fatima Brek, who is teaching at International Islamic University in Kenya at RAF. We have also Sheikh Ibrahim Lithome, and we have also Dr. Ahmed Yusuf of SACO, the former CEO, the Taqwa SACO, and then also Dr. Fatima Hersi, the former PS Minister of Tourism, yes, and then Dr. Shakil Salyani. Salyani is also from here, who is a specialist in Islamic banking. So those are the board members, and inshallah we'll be willing to engage you, because Prof is only here for passing, but we will be engaging you more and more to popularize this university. Prof will say more, I'm sure. We have scholarships and other things too, which will really encourage people to become members. It's not only for Form 4 leavers, it's for everybody like me. I'm a student, actually. I'm almost in my 5th semester in Islamic studies. Yeah, so it is really good also members to come and learn your religion, so that this you understand what it is, and you can do it in your home, in your bedroom, or in your dining table, wherever it is, using the internet, which is available for most of us. So without much time, let me ask Prof to come and greet the people, and then we can finalize the MOU. Thank you.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن استنى بسنته إلى يوم الدين. All praise is due to Allah, and may Allah's peace and blessings be on the last Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and on all those who follow the path of righteousness until the last day. It is my honor to be here in Mombasa and to be a part of a collaborative effort with the leading scholars of the region. Alhamdulillah, we share the same beliefs, the same understandings. Some of the scholars were my classmates or studied in the same college in which I studied in Medina, and we are bound together as a group trying to serve Islam, to serve Allah in the best way possible for the benefit of the people of Mombasa and beyond. Alhamdulillah, the International Open University was founded in 2010. So it has been functioning now for 14 years. It was founded at a time when there were virtually no other online universities teaching Islam, and it was founded in order to make Islam and Islamic understanding accessible to the Ummah. This was the intention. Alhamdulillah, there was a great response from people around the world. We now have students from more than 200 countries. More than 200 countries. Alhamdulillah. And we are serving the Ummah. We continue to serve the Ummah. First and foremost, 1/3 of our students are on scholarship. So the university is not primarily a business. It is in the business of serving the Ummah and pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is our priority. So we are very happy to have the opportunity to sign an agreement with the scholars here, the local scholars, to further spread knowledge through their means and our means. We are adding a new dimension. There is no online, internet-based university, Islamic university in Kenya. There are none. The university currently is registered in the Gambia, but that doesn't mean that the university only operates from the Gambia. In each and every country in Africa, we have learning centers for those who can't afford computers to be able to study online and get their degrees where normally they would have no access to higher learning. We want this spread amongst the population of Kenya, in particular amongst the Muslims, who represent a very small percentage of those who are studying in higher learning in general. Non-Muslims tend to be there at the forefront, and we are running behind them. We hope that the International Open University will open new doors and make that knowledge accessible to you for the upliftment of the Ummah, the Muslim Ummah here in Kenya. MashaAllah, there is a team of supporters who have been introduced already by the head of our trust here in Kenya. And this team has been very active in building links with organizations, Islamic-based organizations here in Kenya. So I've been signing memorandums of understanding, that's the MOU. I've been signing them the whole time that I've been here, which has been about a week plus, but daily we are linking up with various other organizations and agreeing to work together for the sake of Allah. As Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam had told us, Yadullah ala al-jama'ah, that Allah's hand, His support is on the group, those who work together. We don't compete. There's no need for competition amongst ourselves, except competition in pleasing Allah. And as such, alhamdulillah, we have managed to link up with major organizations in Kenya and in Mombasa in particular. This is my first time to Mombasa, though I've been to Kenya on numerous other occasions. And inshallah, I do hope to make the visiting Mombasa an obligation every time I come to Kenya in the future. So, alhamdulillah, I hope you make dua for us to succeed in this effort to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to help uplift the ummah, to provide Islamic knowledge for the masses, to make it accessible. This is our goal. And the motto of the Islamic International Open University, the motto is changing the nation through education. Changing the nation through education. The UNESCO states that the difference between the developing world, that's the third world, and the developed world, America, Europe, etc., is education. It's simply education. And the country or the continent with the lowest rate of graduates from high school entering university is Africa. The percentage of those who graduate from high school and enter university in Africa is less than 6%. Less than 6%. 94% fall by the wayside. They do not enter university, higher learning. Maybe they get TVET, hands-on courses which help them in mechanics or a variety of other labor-intensive positions. But 6% is our African percentage, while the global average, averaging all of the countries in the world, is 26%. 26%. Even Indonesia is 36%. So we have a long way to go to catch up. Africa was colonized by Europe on a scale which was greater than any of the other regions around the world. So we suffered the most. and continue to suffer, because the colonization is still in operation. Alhamdulillah, we now have, this year in particular, leaders who are coming up and trying to break those bonds of exploitation. Here in Kenya, your latest president has spoken in a very outspoken way about this relationship. In West Africa, we hear about the new heads of Mali, Niger, and Ivory Coast openly breaking, Senegal also in the new elections, breaking the bonds of, or the shackles of colonization, neo-colonization that still remain in many of our countries. So we can only pray that in the future the country, the continent can come together, become the United States of Africa, and Muslims, inshallah, will be in the forefront leading this effort, and inshallah we would have a brighter future with us as Muslims responsible to carry the light of Islam across the continent and beyond. So we do hope that this memorandum of understanding is a step forward for the Council of Ulama here, that we hope to work together with and to facilitate the teaching across the country, Mombasa in particular and Kenya as a whole. So let me stop here now and thank you all for coming to share this moment with us, and that you make dua for its success, as writing on paper is a confirmation, but success will come with implementing what we have written on the paper, inshallah. Barakallahu fikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wakati ndugu yetu Sheikh Bilal Philip weka mkono kwenye MOU na kutia sahihi, mazungumzo ambayo amezungumza ya muhimu sana ni kwamba tofauti ya wale ambao wanaojiita wameendelea na sisi huku kwenye continent ya Afrika ni masala ya elimu tu, na hii university, Islamic Open University, ndio chombo ambacho kitaweza kutusaidia hususan sisi ambao tuko kwenye continent ya Afrika kupata elimu kwa njia ya urahisi na kwa njia ambayo wakati wewe mwenyewe wataka kusoma. Na pia amegusia ya kwamba kuna bursary scholarship ambao pia wanayo kwenye mfumo huu wa kusoma majumbani, pia wanao mfumo kama huo. Alhamdulillah, inshallah akimaliza tutatia dua na tumwombeni yeye na sote hapa, Mwenyezi Mungu atujalie tufaulu kwenye huu msafara ambao tutaanza kwa kutumia misikiti na kutumia madaris kwa njia ambayo ya kusoma online. Hakuna tena sababu ya mtu kusema kwamba mimi nimemaliza class 6 na maliza class 8. Class yoyote ambayo umemaliza kulingana na mfumo wao, hata uwe umesoma class 4, wata 6 na 8, class 4, standard 4, kuna fomu utajaza, watakufanyia interview kadri ya ile masomo yako, watakwambia utaanza wapi. Standard 4. Sasa ni mimi na wewe kufanya juhudi ya Mwenyezi Mungu alipomteremshia Mtume Muhammad SAW aya 5 za kwanza Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, ambayo ya kwanza yasema iqra bismi rabbikal ladhi khalaq. Tukishika hii aya na tukahakikisha kwamba sasa watoto wetu, hususan sisi ambao tunajua hali zetu majumbani, tuwaambia hapa vijana ambao mumeona wale ambao ni dropouts wa class 7, class 6, class 5, bado nafasi iko ya kwenda kusoma, na utafika mpaka nafasi ambayo ukija ukishtuka baada ya miaka 6, miaka 8 una masters yako, bila ya kuogopa ya kwamba klasi ulio drop up ni ipi. Inshallah tunataka mtague shekhe wetu mmoja. Nimekumbushwa jina kidogo limebadilika, lakini ile ile IOU, lakini sasa ni International Open University, badala ya Islamic sasa ni international. International kwa sababu hata wale ambao si Waislamu waweze kusoma. The word international purposely was introduced so that even non-Muslims can have an opportunity to learn Islamic subjects, inshallah. Jazakallah khair.
Let me just further clarify that the university was called the Islamic Online University, IOU, and that's why our Honorable Sheikh has, remembering its original name, has expressed it in that way. But actually, the reason why we changed it to the International Open University is because when we started the university, we only offered Sharia and Arabic. So Sharia and Arabic is Islamic studies. So Islamic Online University was the appropriate name. But in 2015 and onwards, we added 5 other areas of learning, 5 other colleges. A college of education, of Islamic banking and finance, Islamic psychology, business administration, information technology. So now the university was not limited to what is traditionally known as Islamic studies. However, these various colleges which are added, the 5 additional colleges, they are all taught, the material in these colleges are all taught by professors who have Islamic backgrounds and who present the material that is being taught from an Islamic perspective. So the students learn a comparative perspective. They learn what the non-Muslims are teaching in these areas, and they also learn what Islam teaches in regards to it. So they are able to compare and not just say, I don't follow that because I'm a Muslim, and so that's a non-Muslim thing, so it looks like just dividing between ourselves and others. But instead we say, okay, that is the point in your subject as taught from Western civilization, and this is the point on that same topic from the Islamic view. So the student learns a comparative view to be able to clarify to non-Muslims why we don't do it that way. And just a quick example, because it may be theoretical as you're hearing it, just give you a quick example. In the course on business administration, business management, normally in that course, a part of the course deals with marketing. So the Western professors of marketing will tell the students in the class that the ultimate salesman, the top marketeer, is the one who can sell snowballs to Eskimos or sand to the desert Arabs, the Bedouins who live on the desert. For him to be able to sell them sand when they are living in sand, he has to be number one. But we say no. From our perspective, we say no. This is not the best marketeer. The best marketeer is the one who honestly gives the product to those who need it. Because the Western model is basically based on deception. How can I sell you ice, a snowball, when you live in an igloo made from ice? Your bed is made from ice, your chairs are made from ice, your house is made from ice. How can I sell you ice? Does it make sense? Why would you buy ice? So he has to make sense to you, to make you feel that the ice that he's selling is better than the ice that you have. And that's why it is said, I learned this when I came to Africa for the first time, from West Africa, a saying which is commonly repeated: the white man's ice is always colder.
Jazakallah khairan. Antoa mfano kwamba kwenye BA course au degree, watu wa Western husema wao yule ambaye ni hodari wa kuuza kitu ni yule ambaye aweza kuwauzia barafu watu wanaoishi kwenye nchi ya Eskimo. Eskimo ni kule pahala ambapo nyumba zao ni barafu, vitanda vao ni barafu, viti vao ni barafu, halafu uende ukamuzie barafu. Asema Kiislamu haendi hivyo. Muislamu ataka amwelezee kweli, wewe kila kitu ni barafu, nyumba, kitanda, kiti ni barafu, lakini barafu yangu ina uzuri fulani. Ndiyo tofauti ya kusoma kwenye International Open University, you get both. Mwalimu wa Western atakwambia hivi, lakini Kiislamu utafundishwa hivi. Inshallah, hakika you will always be free to get more of his advices through YouTube. And these days, every one of us has a mobile phone, mobile data. So just search Sheikh Abu Phillips or Sheikh Bilal Phillips or Sheikh Abu Amina, and he'll be there. Inshallah, tamomba Sheikh Hassan mwenye karama atutulie dua na Mwenyezi Mungu awajalie wamalize shughuli yao ya leo. Bado hawajamaliza, wakitoka hapa wenda Memon, halafu ndio watakwenda kwenye msabaka. Basi sisi letu sisi ni kuwashukuru, mwanzo kumshukuru Mwenyezi Mungu na kuwashukuru wao na bidii na timu yake yote ambayo tangu waje hakika hajapumzika, lakini ni jambo ambalo wamelazimika. Ilmu ni jambo ambalo tumelazimika kulipata, na sasa tumeletewa ndani ya misikiti. Subhanallah, ilmu tuletewa ndani ya misikiti. Huna sababu wewe Muislamu sasa kusema kwamba huwezi kupata certificate, huwezi kupata diploma, huna tena sababu. Inshallah, baraza la maimamu kama mnavyojua CPK, Sheikh Bilal Philip, we have in Kenya we have 47 counties, and the MOU which we have just signed, we have a network of all 47 counties. Council of Imams and Preachers of Kenya has a network of all 47 counties. We will try our best to use the masajid in this endeavor, inshallah. Sheikh Hassan, you can do, please.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. اللهم لا تخرجنا من دائرة الألطاف وآمنا من كل ما نخاف، ونسألك وكاية اللطف في القضاء والتسليم مع السلامة عند النزول والرضا، فعفنا بلطفك فيما نزل واجعلنا في حز من تحسنك بك يا أول. اللهم يا من ألقى خلقه في بحر قضائه وحكم عليهم بحكم كاري وبلائه، اجعلنا ممن حمل في سفينة النجاة ووقي من جميل آفات طول الحياة. اللهم التف بنا فيما جرت المقادير وهون علينا كل عسير، إنك على كل شيء قدير. اللهم إنك عفو كريم تحب العفو فاعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا، أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين. فرج على المسلمين، وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم، والحمد لله رب العالمين. لا لا لا
vijana twataka kushika dini kwa kweli, hakika ilo yakini, na twafurahika mwetu nyoyoni, mukijumuika wanazuoni, mukijumuika wanazuoni.
Mda umefika nasi tayari na dini kushika, tufanye kheri, tunalolitaka kwenu akhiari, acheni kuteta.
To get more videos of Abu Shuraim, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. May Allah guide and bless the person who shares the videos.